Hello everyone, I'm Bill Hammond and I actually paid to see this. And what is this? A bonus episode? That's right. As I mentioned in the last video, the quality of movie releases on my birthday is very much a mixed bag. There are a few good ones, a lot of bad ones, and some that are downright campy. So, with that in mind, given that this month's edition of the worst trailer in the world featured another entry in what appears to be the decidedly bad column, I figured it would be good to be a bit more positive and celebratory and take a look at a film releasing on my natal day that I'm actually looking forward to. Will it be good, bad, or campy as hell? Who knows? But for this special edition of the best trailer in the world, I'd argue that it might be all three.
Today is going to be the best day ever. I love sunshine, I love butterflies.
Okay, right off the bat, something you should know about me is that I just love dogs. I am the type of guy who wants to pet and play with all of them. And so to have Will Ferrell voicing one induces a level of whimsical wholesomeness akin to what I assume people who are not me probably feel while they watch Elf. So yeah, immediately I'm on board.
I love Doug.
Hey! Shut the fuck up!
You have made an enemy today, Doug. A very not powerful in any way enemy, but an enemy nonetheless.
We're playing this game called Fetch and
Fun fact, that was the original title of Taken.
Fetch! He drops me off really far away and drives home without me. When I bring the ball back, he says, fuck! That's how I know I won the game!
You see, this is my exact level of stupid. The innocence of Ferrell's voiceover with the crude nature of the narration and dialogue, it just makes me giggle. I know it's sophomoric, but I can't help it. Besides, did you see how far he carried that ball? That is a good boy right there. Just the best boy. He's the bestest boy.
You ever been with an Afghan before?
I don't think so, but thank you.
Don't do it, buddy. I hear that once you go in, it takes 20 years to pull out.
You are officially astray.
That would mean Doug doesn't love me.
Now you know something is messed up when this actually gets a reaction out of me. A sad puppy is just one of the worst things in the world. It's why sad puppy eyes are a thing. And this moment is made even more devastating by the fact that the animation of the mouth movements is just realistic enough to make you suspend disbelief and think that these dogs can actually talk. My God, why do I want to cuddle him just so much? He's just a cuddly boy.
I should probably talk to him. I am a therapy dog.
Okay, whether or not it makes the final cut of the film, that is a brilliant edit right there, because it makes the collie look like she's rolling her eyes at the other one's lame joke, even when that's not really possible. How is something so silly being executed so well?
This beer is making me dizzy.
It's about to get real dizzy.
To be fair, that's how I remember my first time getting drunk. Though, in my experience, the bartenders weren't as impressed about me lapping up my spills.
What you want, huh, homie? You little bitch-ass friend with the motherfucking home permit shit.
What did you just say?
There you go,
I would
Red.
hate for this to get violent.
I never realized it before, but Jamie Foxx as a gangsta shit-talking terrier is everything I need in my life.
You astray. You can do anything you want.
You want to know why dogs are awesome? Because they're just like us. I mean, who didn't love running through sprinklers as a kid? Hell, I'd do it right now if the neighborhood watch would get off my back.
There you go, Red.
I'm doing good.
Tell it Gnome you're his daddy.
Hey, Gnome, I'm your father. It's good to finally meet you,
Reggie.
even under these strange circumstances.
Reggie.
Best episode of Maury ever.
We're completely lost, and my little puppy paw pads are really hurting right now.
My little puppy paw pads. How the hell is this both baller and adorable at the same time? Tell me your secrets, Jamie Foxx.
So how exactly could this get worse? Holy fuck!
See, even when you know the punchline that's coming, it's still so silly you just don't care. The sight of Will Ferrell's dog running through the field, coupled with the face of Jamie Foxx's dog, it's just too perfect. Milo and Otis ain't got shit on this. Okay, this is the one knock that I'll give the trailer here. As good as the effects are for the dog's mouth movements, these bits with the falling down and the crashing look incredibly fake. Thankfully, the previews built up enough goodwill for me to forgive it, but get back to the silly cuteness already.
What are those?
Kinda looks like food. Oh, shit. Give me a second.
You look different.
You look different too.
I know that stoner gags have been done to death, and it's especially superfluous since we've already seen the dogs get drunk, and those mushrooms don't even look real at all. But turning the collie into a Disney animation for 2 seconds makes it all worth it. I don't care.
Oh, is it my human hands?
And that right there is scarier than anything in any horror movie so far this year. That will haunt my dreams. And I'm kind of impressed about that. Even an entire joke premise like a drug trip, they found a way to make it feel novel and hilarious. You know what? Well played. And there it is. The best trailer in the world? Sure. Remember when I mocked the latest Transformers preview a couple months ago and said that it's okay to like stupid stuff as long as you admit it's dumb? Well, this is what I meant. As a film concept, this is beyond idiotic. Talking dogs that get high and plot to bite off a man's dongle? This is the plot of a rejected South Park episode, in all honesty. But I love it. It's exactly my speed, because the movie itself seems to know that it's dumb, and they're fully leaning into the absurdity, and coming up with some pretty decent humor in the process. The R-rated comedy is quickly becoming a lost art form, and we need silly, nonsensical bullshit like this to keep it going, keep it fresh. Also, in a weird way, it finds a way to teach a valuable lesson. Last year, DC League of Super Pets had a cute moment where Kevin Hart's character said something to the effect of the idea that dogs love unconditionally. It's very sweet, but it's also factually wrong. There is a condition. Dogs love us so long as we treat them right and give them back all the love they give us. This movie posits the most extreme consequence for someone who doesn't keep that truth in mind. I mean, I don't have a dog of my own. In fact, I haven't owned one in almost 20 years for various reasons. But I play with my neighbor's pups all the time, and I occasionally get to dog sit happy little buddies like this guy. And you'd best believe I'd never get on their bad side. Who'd even want to? So yeah, when I go out to celebrate my B-Day this year, I'll be having my scotch, a nice steak, and strays. Doesn't get much better than that. That's all for this month, for real this time. Keep it locked on the blog, actuallypaid.com, for more reviews and features. And as always, if you have a suggestion for a movie to get the worst trailer treatment, please let me know in the comments below, right after you give me the birthday gift of a liking and a subscribing. And for good measure, if you want to see me add a regular best trailer series to the rotation, say so. Who knows, it might balance out well with the sarcasm. Until next time, everybody, I'm Bill Hammond. I actually paid to see this. The bartenders weren't all that impressed with my... I know that stoner gags have been done to death, and it's especially superfluous. That's how you say it. Jeez, my beard just itches so much. I mean, you just gotta get that stuff right there. Get that stuff right there. Get that stuff right there. What?